Hello my sweets, it's Keisha. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a super fun and creative DIY project, making a gorgeous fall wreath. I'm using a grapevine wreath form and foliage from Dollar Tree, so it's not only easy and customizable, but also incredibly budget friendly. Whether you're a crafting pro or just looking for a cozy weekend project, this wreath is perfect for adding a touch of autumn charm to your home. Let's get started. For today's video, I'll be using a 12-inch willow wreath. I have what are called pumpkin maple bush picks from Dollar Tree. I also have these purpley maple leaves, a berry bush pick, a gold maple leaf pick, and this one is just called a bouquet, and I just have one of these. I'll also be using some ribbon. I have this purple velvet ribbon. This one's just like a burlap with a gold trim, and some twine. So I have my wreath form here, and what I've done so far is I've broken down the leaf picks, actually all of the picks. So I've separated out of the pumpkin bush ones, had the ones with the pumpkins and some berries. So I separated those, and then I've separated all of the purple leaves, and I have these berries, and I'm not sure what these are, but I've separated these out. Some of them have two sprays off of them, I'm gonna call them, and some of them have three. The ones that have two on them, you can see, I don't know if it was meant to have three or if they fell off, but all of them, I just moved them up to the top two. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be using all of these because this is a pretty small wreath form here. I also separated these out, and I actually kept the ones that are a little bit more better looking. You can see some of them here kind of squished up, so I just moved those off to the side. And so I ended up with 4 picks, or 4 little pieces of this from that one pick. Also with these glitter ones, what I did was I took them outside yesterday, and with the glitter gold maple leaves, I did spray them down with a gloss sealer to hopefully help seal in some of this glitter from going everywhere. And unfortunately, I neglected to do the stem part. I really just focused on the leaves, so a lot of the glitter is still falling, but hopefully I've been able to keep most of the glitter on tact for there. And for these little ball things, I took these outside, also gave it a good shake, and then sprayed them with a matte sealer. So hopefully I won't lose too many more of these little balls on here. So the first thing I want to do is actually start with the leaves. And I want to just focus on half of the wreath. I want to try that. So I'm just going to start poking these in, and I should probably start up my glue gun because I may have trouble with some of these sticking in, and if I do, then I can at least try to secure it with some hot glue. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on really quick. So I'm going to end up, I think, just alternating the colors. That I need these that long, but I'm gonna keep them. In this wreath form, I'm not sure where exactly I got it from. With the last one I got for the last video that I did pick that up from Walmart. So really, I'm just gonna mix and match. This one's giving me trouble to go in, so I'm just gonna cut it down a little bit. Really? Sorry about that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is start incorporating some of these ones here that have the pumpkin and the leaves on them. I'm going to stay away from the berry ones for right now, just the pumpkin ones. Stick those in along with maybe some more purple ones. We'll see if I need any more of those. And so I only have 4 of these, so I'm just going to do 2 on each side. So that's what I have so far. And I'm gonna stick just a couple more. These are likely gonna get hidden behind the bow, but that's okay. I think that'll help elevate the bow up off of the wreath some. I'm gonna leave these off to the side for right now, and let's go ahead and put in a couple of sprigs of these little berry things. Let's do a 3-1. Do that. I'm gonna put these close to the pumpkins. All right. So here's what that's looking like so far with the berries. These little berry things. And now I'm gonna put in some of these bigger berries. I think that looks all right. And then I have some of the gold ones here. And let's put these close to the pumpkins as well. Okay, so this is what I have so far. Now what I'm gonna do, because this has made quite a mess, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up, and then I'm gonna turn this over also and see what I need to secure down or poke back in, and then I'll be back to add the bow. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my bow now. What I just discovered while I was taking these ribbons out is this velvet ribbon here says 1 yard, but actually it's only, let's see, 12 inches. 12 inches, not 18, 12. 12. It's a little shy of 1 full yard. Which, I mean, you get what you pay for, right? Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. Now, to be completely honest, I'm not a bow maker. I just got done watching a tutorial, and I will make sure to link it if anyone is interested in the tutorial. But it was supposed to be for a double bow, but now that I'm just realizing that it's a little less than 1 yard, I'm going to switch it up and do something else. So I'm gonna just stack them. So I'm going to take this one as far as I can get it to go. So since this is a one-sided ribbon, I'm going to make a small loop and then twist it in the back. And then start making my loops. So I think I want to do, I don't want like a real big bow, so I think I'm going to do about 3 inches. So I think what I need to do is like a 6-inch, take it to the middle, and then once I get it in the middle, I'm going to twist it, and then from here I'm going to measure 6 inches back to the middle, and then twist it again, and that's it. I'm pretty much out of ribbon, so what I'm going to do is just loop this end back up so that I can have some tails, and just hold that all together in there in the back. So what I'm going to do now is take a piece of wire here, and it's just some floral wire that I have on hand. I'm going to stick that through here. You could also use, what is that called? I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now. A chenille stem is an option as well. So I'm just going to bunch this all together. And then twist my wire. And hopefully that ends up looking like a bow. So now what I'm going to do is kind of the same thing on this one. Let's see. I'm going to make this one a little bit wider behind. So I'm going to make it a 7-inch loop, but I'm going to give it a little extra here to begin with, since I don't have the middle part to do. Now I'm just improvising now. So I want it. Okay, so we're gonna do that, right? No, let's do 8 inches. And this time on this one, I'm gonna go 2 times. And with this one, there's no front and back. And then I'm going to do a long one. I'll just go like that. And then just loop it back to the middle. So this will end up being the tails for this one. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to stack it in the back behind this one here. And I'm going to connect the two together using my wire again. So I'm squishing it together, bringing the wire around and twisting. Okay, so I think that's nice and secure. So now I'm going to just take my scissors and cut this way to dovetail the end. And with this one, I'm just going to cut it straight for now. And the same with this one. Okay, so now I'm just going to fluff it. So I'm going to go ahead and dovetail the ends of this ribbon. And the same with this set. Okay. I get my wreath up here. And I'm going to go ahead and try to stick these ends through. I'm just going to stick these ends back into the wreath. And I'm going to come back and fluff again. And once I get it on the door, I'll do some more fluffing and primping of it. And I'm going to have to turn it back over to put the hanger on the back. So basically what I'm going to do is just make a little simple twine hanger. So what is this? I cut off about 18 inches. And I'm just going to loop it in the easiest spot that I can get it into the looped end, so I folded it in half. There, and I just brought the tails up through the loop. I did that so fast I didn't even walk you through what I did. I'm just taking the loop here and running the tails up the middle. And then what I can do when I get to the door is I can tie a loop. This is just an example because I have a command hook out there so that I can hang this at the appropriate height to hide the command hook behind the actual wreath. So I'm just going to leave that like this for now. But here's our finished wreath. This one was pretty quick and easy. So stay tuned for final pictures. I came out to replace this wreath that has been hanging since, I want to say, the end of June. And I just wanted to show you how the bow has held up that I used for the scarf. The flowers held up pretty well as far as the color. Unfortunately, the stars didn't fare so well in this Texas sun and heat. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this now with the new one. So I'll be right back. So here's the newest one put up, and I think it is so pretty. And there you have it, a beautiful custom fall wreath that's both easy to make and gentle on your wallet. I hope you enjoyed this project and feel inspired to create your own. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and subscribe if you haven't already for more budget-friendly and creative ideas. Thanks for watching, and happy crafting!